Hello everyone. Thank you for having me here today. Today we are going to discuss about the Fukusema nuclear wastewater controversy. It was talked for last 3 4 days, and it was news in last 4 days. Actually, this is the biggest issue around the Pacific Ocean and Pacific islands like Japan, South Korea, and China, and they are having some of the issues, and they are using this problem in different tactics. Like Japan government tackled this nuclear wastewater into the ocean, and they tackled with the various persuasion skill. They made some of the trust making process. That is whether this process of trust making by the Japan government is successful or not. That is the biggest question. And also, what is the reaction of South Korean uh, around this nuclear waste controversy, and how the China using this problem as a political arena, international political arena, how it is using as a geopolitical tool for to enhance its role in the Pacific Ocean. So dominating Pacific Ocean. These are the biggest issue. This was discussed in this article. Let's go to the discussion. Before going into the discussion, I am going to tell some background about the nuclear waste and Fukushima issue. And before in at 2011, there was a huge earthquake and tsunami. It was happened in the Japan, and through this, the Fukushima nuclear power plant was uh, got disabled. Through that, some of the wastewater, nuclear wastewater, become contaminated because of releasing of some of the nuclear waste into the seawater, and that seawater was got arrested by the uh, Japan government. Nearly the 10 years of process, the 10 years they are storing in the Japan company by Tokyo Electric Power Company, that is TEPCO company is storing, and they are processing that contaminated water. They are treating that water using the advanced liquid processing system, that is ALPS. This process removes nearly 62 type of radioactive material in the contaminated water, and they removed all the they removed nearly all the nuclear waste except tritium. Tritium cannot normally removed, and it is very tough to remove. And tritium is not a biggest threat for human, and also it can be easily distributed by the blood, and it can be stopped. The radio reaction of tritium easily can be stopped even by the paper itself. So the tritium is not the biggest threat. And also, some of the companies say tritium cannot be easily removed because tritium is hydrogen ions. Hydrogen is the chemical bond of water, so it cannot be easily removed. So the only tritium, and tritium also in the Japan Fukushima wastewater, the only that is limited level as per the IAEA guidelines. The International Atomic Energy Agency gave some guidelines. According to the guidelines, that is, it is under the limiting level of contaminated water. The tritium is under the contaminated water. So that is what the problem. And people are and the Japan people itself, and South Korean people, and China public also, they are into the protest because of they are selling the Pacific Ocean, Japan selling the fish, and people are fisheries department and also fishermen also suffering because of this kind of issue, because they cannot market their product. And also, some of the protesters, and China banned the Japan's fisher export, and South Korean people also got protest against this release of wastewater into the uh, ocean. And some kind of a survey also, which is conducted by the Japan press, and only the nearly 16% of people are opposing the government's government decision on releasing of contaminated water in the ocean, and 30% of people become voted on neutral aspect. So nearly the 46 percentage we can say that, but only 16 percentage opposed in this process. And this process of treating of nuclear waste was conducted by the IAEA and most transparent manner. That's what make other countries to make comfort. Even Japan tried to talk with China and Russia too, because of it, it may become a political issue in the future. They know that, so they talked with, and they use all the strategy which is given by the guidelines given by the IAEA and all the international organization. They talked, and they done this process in very transparent manner, so that we cannot easily conclude that Japan is hiding or secreting or doing something wrong like that. So, and all the scientists, they are also assured that this water is totally safe to release. And also Japan says that we cannot hold this water for so long, because we are running out of the space. So it also may leak into the some of the places. So releasing water is the better choice. So they doing releasing. Okay, so in this process, how the Japan is persuaded the people to eat the fish from the ocean after releasing of such kind of contaminated water. So that is a good news that South Korean president and also Japan prime minister both are ate publicly the fish made from the that ocean. That is the interesting thing, to give a good persuasion and transparent decision making. They did this. Actually, this was more embracing for others, and thus made the public to make a decision for eating that food. And also nearly South Korea is fighting for. South Korean people are still have fear to eat this food, but China using this problem as in political arena, because it's more or less it is a very it is safe to eat. But China using is a political agenda, and they are banning this one. And also they make a rival of South Korea. They are making Japan and South Korea, they are becoming more and more, their relationship become more or more strengthened in every years. So that's thing is keenly watched by the China, and China is opposing, and China is using this problem as to take divide the Japan and South Korea. So that is make the differences. And also Japan is having a problem with South Korea, because of they ruled once upon time by, they are colonized South Korean people, and South Korea still is the relationship is becoming a problem because of their kind of colonial history. That's the biggest thing. That's also worried. And also North Korea is also North Korea and China and Russia, both the three kind of nations also the strengthened so far, and they are aggressive towards South Korea. And South Korea is, and other these three countries are highly weaponizing themselves, and South Korea is thinking that they have to move from other places. So take a friendship with Japan is good for them. But China making use this issue as a political arena, and this political issue, the geopolitical tactics will not succeed so far. That is what we are talking about. Okay, today we seen all the process of these issues, and also how the government is tackled, and how the different kind of government seeing this kind of problem for their own eyes, with their own eyes. So we discussed a lot. Thank you for watching my video. For continue for I will continue this kind of this kind of issues for India, from every day. So every day I'll try to put a new news and new issue in my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching. Thank you. Bye.